Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3. It is a random dynasty game, and we are currently, oops, I accidentally double-clicked there, we are currently Duke Sinian Fletcherez of Cantabria, who is the great-grandson of Gilvoro, or just grandsons. There you go, third generation in the game. Loving this random succession stuff. Oh my god, I should have done this years ago. It's so amazing. Speaking of amazing, some war we're in over here. What are we doing? Cantabrian War for... Oh yes, that's right. We're fighting a war for our uncle's claim on the County of Leon, which looks like it's going to go fine. We're currently sieging that out over here. I think we've recently beat up their armies, did we not? Yeah, there we go. Battles won over here, so we kicked their butt. With no one else in the war, which I believe is the case. Yeah, I think that's the case. They're going to be forced to turn around and attack us over here, because they'll get to 100% war score if they just let us siege it out. So they're going to be forced to fight, which obviously they won't win. Maybe it'll give us a chance to get more captives. Should we lead? Ooh, name Moose. We're only at 12. It would be nice for ourselves to get a little bit of combat experience, and, you know, it would be interesting to see what a sadist could do in battle, but I think the thing to do is we will get a family member to lead. It looks like name Moose is the way to go over here with the 32 combat advantage, unyielding defender, flexible leader. Is that, oh, that's friendly fatality casualties goes down. Oh, interesting. I was hoping it would give us a defensive boost, because we are about to get attacked, but we'll see there. Ooh, I gotta bring up Outliner. New day of recording and all. Yeah, Santiana, which is, oh, up here. Yeah, has like no control. Literally zero. Literally zero. Now, we are working to boost control, yeah, in Tui over here. I'm wondering if we should be sending you over to here first. If nothing else, sending you here should break the lackluster administration. Oh, actually, it's got negative control growth from this. So, yes. Because moving this seems to tend to trigger these events. Wow. That's the rate right now, but I think it has a chance of removing those negative effects. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this just timed and locked in? 3 more years? County corruption. Yeah, and corruption happens from low control. Increase county opinion, baron opinion. I don't know, we'll leave you here for a little bit and then see. We can always send you back here. Pulling someone out of the control boosting job doesn't, like, cancel the control you've gained. It's not like a conversion or anything like that. Call in dynasty members, but we shouldn't need to do that. It is interesting, it's telling us about the local county control here, but not there. Maybe because they know can't be changed? I don't know, we'll give the marshal a chance to maybe fix that. Local commoners moving to Pravia, capital of my uncles. Locals, newly settled or not, praising me, can surely do no harm. Oh, it's to boost the relationship. I mean, he should like me a lot because I'm pressing his claim. This just accelerates the scheme for money, so I'm not going to do that, especially since we're currently losing a little bit of cash. We're going to win this battle, surely. Hoping for some prisoners. Where are we in here? Forever infamous for the dread decay, imprison chance. I don't know if we're going around imprisoning anyone, other than capturing people in battle. We'll have to take a look at that after the war ends over here. Or maybe beforehand. If we finish the siege, there's a chance we will capture a valuable person that I believe will get automatically returned when the war ends. Depends on who it is, right? But if it's the ruler, the spouse, or the heir, I think those will lead to, like, huge war score gains. I think the heir is like plus 50%, and the ruler themselves, I think, automatically sets to 100% war score. But those will get returned at the end of the war because they're worth war score. But if they're random other courtiers, then I think I get to keep them. Another child of our dynasty. We are done with the renaming over here. Hello, Iberia. Lovely name. I like that. May you go strong and wise. Extra life, Amaya. Oh, you're from a cadet branch. We've got, I think, a couple of cadet branches. I'm not sure. Okay, we've 100%ed. And we can confirm here that none of our war scores because we have prisoners captured. So I don't think it matters if we torture now or not. So let's just piece out of this. Force demands. So my uncle gets a new piece of land over here, and he does bend the knee to me, which is why I could push it. I've got a favor hook on him, which I'm going to use, because if I die as this character and start playing as Are You Serious, I'll be a little annoyed at this feudal levy. But still, it is going to stay in the family regardless. And we're going to make use of some extra troops here. We want lots and not lots of numbers. That's going to be great. I can disband the army. Perfect. Let's take a look at our prisoners, shall we? We've got 5. This is my wife, so I don't want to torture her because my kids will be too cranky. And I think most of the others, I think they all have been tortured, actually. Except for down here, which is that one weird kid, which again would upset my own family. But they've been problems. Should I just, I mean, I can't get money from you. I could get you recruited into my court. I don't know how that would work, though, if we've got a spouse. Now, your spouse isn't landed. So presumably this would bring this person and their spouse into my court. But they have a lot of intrigue, and they'll obviously hate me. Tortured me, tortured family member. Nah, we should just leave you locked up here. For some reason, they're going to be really cranky with me. I can't figure out why. Okay, there was something else I was planning. So my liege here, I have a truce, yes? Yeah, I have an alliance with them. But I don't know if I really want that. I can currently raise 2,000 troops. He can also raise 2,000 troops. I've got some allies. I'm wondering about doing an independence war. Because what I could do is I could assassinate him, which would get me out of the alliance. Remember, I'm a sadist, right? I don't care. Every character is going to feel very differently. Like, John Joe was so chill and cool. And actually turned out I really enjoyed our life as John Joe. I know it didn't feel as exciting, just one county, we didn't expand, but it felt like a good life, a very satisfying life. And this guy here, well, it's going to be a very different vibe. You know, with his imprisoned spouse and all those things. So yeah, I'm wondering about that. I mean, we've still got Halil over here who did murder. I don't remember, was it John Joe he murdered? It was something like that. But he doesn't have any land anymore. I don't think I care about him. I think we've got bigger fish to fry. Let's consider a murder plot against our liege. Wait, I'm already doing that! Oh! Okay! Alright. Good. Groovy. Ooh, we could spend money to bring it up to a 95%. I mean, our chance to not get caught is already maxed out. Although, obviously, if we have to do more than one murder attempt, then it increases the chance that we get caught. Thing is, it's going to be a lot of money. 200. Some of these are going to be cheaper. 110. That's a lot of money. I think we just leave it be and see what we can get out of it. And, yeah, I don't know. We'll give them until the end of the year, and then we're going to move the Marshal. See if it removes that event. I have seen things go away, but this might be a different thing. Powerful vassal expects council position. Count Lodrin. You are pretty good at intrigue. Well, this is already a family member, but he's not a powerful vassal. Are you good at anything else? You're not. I don't really want to fire. Oh, he's intimidated. So even if he's cranky with me, he's still intimidated. And I don't think this guy is, because it shows up... Oh, no, it shows up there. He is intimidated as well. Although you want your vassals to like you, because they'll give you... I don't know, do feudal vassals give you more taxes and levies if they like you? Maybe not. But that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's going to lead to a little bit more realm stability. He's still at a -2 right now. Really? Well, that might be the guy to suck up to. Actually, speaking of, are you serious? Yeah, see, he likes me 100. Yeah, okay. We're going to go and sway this guy. Not the greatest chance, but it's going to be all right. Hey, maybe we can push some of your claims. All right, so our military, we want to get our levies to recharge. We might want to embiggen our men-at-arms as well. Especially if we're going to do an alliance war, because it's going to be pretty serious. We might want to bank up more money and then do that. Both Duke Ponce and I are held in esteem by our liege. And when it comes to handing out titles, honor, and wealth, one's almost first among equals. Well, okay, diplomacy challenge, which we're likely to lose. Learning channel, which we're challenged, which we'll likely lose. Or we could work together. Let's do this. Because we don't really need... Like, the hook on the king doesn't really do much for us. Well, hold on. Can I use the hook as part of a independence faction? Well, no, not with this guy. Because we have the alliance, so it's not going to work anyway. And we're going to... Or this guy, rather. We're going to murder him regardless. So I'm going to take befriending fellow vassals. Because that'll be useful, maybe for pulling people into our faction of independence. I like that. Because we might not be able to win solo, but we do have a few more vassals. Oh, hello. We're definitely going to take Forever Infamous. So we have no more dread decay. What is our dread at? 71. If we torture a few more people... Oh, I'm the Liege's Spymaster. I get plus 30 from that? Amazing. Wow, we have a 16 natural dread. But it's not going to decay anymore, and then every time we torture someone as well, we'll get a little bit more. So So I can declare some wars. Okay, so this is the Duke that I was just sort of friendly with. I do actually have claims on Vizcaya. Now, their strength is inferior to ours. That's assuming probably we bring in our allies. Countess Milia over here. Well, actually, we should be okay regardless. Maybe I'll just do this. This seems like a much easier thing. We haven't killed our king yet. Why don't we just start with this one and take Vizcaya, which is over here. Yeah. Move the rally point, raise all here, and just be ready to move in. He'll raise his troops, but we're going to have more, we know. Now, I haven't called in my allies, but his allies aren't going to be able to help with this initial fight anyway. Might join. Oh, he formed a new alliance. Oh, shit. With a Sultan? Okay, we're not going to mess around here. Captain Parduk with 1,500 troops. We're going to call you into the war, spending renown. And Milia over here had tons of troops as well. We're going to call you in. I think this court imam doesn't have very much. Yeah, 158. It's not worth spending resources on that. And at least we still win this first battle right away. But yeah, him bringing in some damn Sultan. What's that looking for our numbers? Oh, Jesus. He now has more guys. Are you kidding me right now? Is this whole, like, forming a freaking alliance after the war starts bullshit? Okay, I think those are our allies there, though. Okay, won that. What we should do, hopefully we can group up with the allies. I don't want to engage into the mountains. Although if the allies are coming to me, maybe I shouldn't have broken the siege. We're just going to have to keep an eye on things because we don't want this stack to engage either one of our two. Actually, I think we might be able to take them depending on terrain, and especially if we get reinforced. These guys would get booped, though. Alright, how long are we looking at? Fort level too high. No, it's fine. Add better amenities to finish it faster. Fort level. Okay. So we're still sieging it. We're just getting a debuff to how much siege speed we're doing. Oh, yeah. Let's kill this guy. Hang on. Who's his heir? 15-year-old. All right. Bon appetit. Dead. Got stuck in the throat. Unclear who killed him. Good, because it hid the poison. I'm the cultural head. Okay, Malik has become the liege. My war's still going on. So culture-wise, what we're going to want to do is try to research something that's not going to take too long. We're currently working on plenary assemblies, which is going to take 14 years. 7 years, focus, 5 years. We can get quilted armor in 5 years. And unlock some new men-at-arms. That seems like a decent idea. I mean, plenary assemblies might be really cool. I think it changes the, like, the Crown Authority stuff over here, which is quite good. I'm not sure. What was it? Plenary... Oh, wrong category. Limited Crown Authority laws. Fortified tribal holds. Yeah, I'd love to be your spy master. That totally worked out well for your father, or whoever. Now, you probably don't have as much strength. Yeah, you definitely do not. And we theoretically might get a little bit more here, although we're going to have to give it away to a family member, actually. Because we're going to be over our limit. And there's not going to be much in the way of control. Wow, this is brutal. Yeah, the fort... Better siege men-at-arms. So, I mean, we have siege men-at-arms. I wonder if just more would work? Because we don't have access to better. I mean, we can't do it right now anyway. I really don't want to break this siege. So we're going to have to sit here. Oh, it's at 1.1. Because of the sickness spreading, perhaps? And they're forced to attack here, which is actually just going to give us more war score. Oh, wait, hold... Shoot, I want to change my general, because I think one of our family members is better than a 22. I mean, we're going to win anyway. Oh, I wonder if we can get a guy with siege expertise. Now, these guys might decide to land on us, although that wouldn't work too well for them if they did. Oh! Or we can just capture the duck right away. Well, if we peace out, I believe we'll be forced to release him. So let's make sure to torture him. And perhaps this guy as well. And this mare. Intrigue, dark insight, good. I'm just going to unpause, let the events trigger. going to get critical stress. Okay, now I'm going to peace out. So be it. Disband all. So we've got Vizcaya over here. It's got no control. It would be nice maybe to think about releasing things in an order that kind of works overall. Vizcaya is part of the Duchy of Vizcaya, so we don't really have anything else over there. So that doesn't really matter from that context. Okay, and I probably will give this away. I mean, it's actually 100 control. Hold on. I should just give away here, which I said I was going to give my marshal until the end of the year. It's been more than the end of the year. We haven't progressed over. So we're going to move our marshal back to Tui. And then we're going to give away Santillana. Make it someone else's problem. And I'm just going to confirm. I think Sinian, my son, works. I don't think he rules anything right now. But I just want to make sure explicitly. Not ruler. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to give my son this province, and hopefully with a little bit more hands-on. So we do have 2 provinces in this duchy, which it is our primary title. Should I just hold on to that? Maybe I should just go away with Kaya. I mean, at least he won't have any problems with it. I guess it sort of makes sense. Alright, we'll give you Vizcaya. Which, yeah, becomes my vassal. Okay, good. I'm sorry, did this just go down by 2? Shit, did he give him both these? I had to untoggle something. I didn't realize you could multi-select there. Shit. Oh well. I think it's gonna be okay. Forgot that you could multi-select on that screen. I mean, it's not like I was getting anything out of this anyway, but I wouldn't have done it. Okay, we will, yes, we will ally with you, for sure. Now, we do have more wars we could do. The Holy War, but it would be nice to grab more at once. The King and Queen, same thing, right? These are both Holy Wars? Yeah. And you have the stronger army. Sure, but we should have a stronger army than our liege, and that is indeed the case. Now, can I declare war immediately? I could declare war immediately for an independence war. I could also war for a family member's claim, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't have the cost, but if I do it via faction, that is going to be better. Because he can be forced to join me. Because I got blackmail on him. Excellent. So in 8 months we'll press this, and I think we can even have our army raised ahead of time, because it's him declaring war on us when we press this. So we can have everything prepped to march onto his territory. We just have 1 alliance to a countess. Okay. I don't have a ton of cash. I was gonna get more men at arms. Hopefully this is gonna work out all right. Should be okay. Brother released. I mean, there was no one I could... Oh, there's you. That one weird kid. Oh, no. Yes, that one weird kid you're seeing in prison. Sorry, buddy. I just don't trust you. Even though you're a family member and preferential stuff and things, but, man... I don't know. And you got way too much intrigue. Oh, and you're crazy. I forgot about that. Lodgerin not swayed. I mean, it's not a huge chance to do it. Oh, he's paranoid. Yeah. So that doesn't help. Alright, let's bring the speed up to 4. At least I didn't give anything that was like... Again, if I was going to give away Santillana, I should have kept Vizcaya for myself, because we would have gotten value out of it. New culture head. He took over as culture head. Well, poop that guy. All the more reason to go and smack him around some more. I think everyone's doing something okay. We could do some culture conversion here, but let's just take the taxes for now. And we don't need to fabricate any claims right this second. We've got a few things we can do. 1 month. I can send an ultimatum. Do we not get a pop-up for this? Quite surprised. We'll press demands. 300% strength. I'm going to send that. And yeah, I think I can raise my armies and have them ready. Misguided demands will only strip the weak and solid. Regardless, spare the realm from feudal bloodshed. I'm forced to accept your request for independence. Yeah, I'm sure you are forced. Okay, we will disband you. So we now have no liege. We are independent. Which, I mean, pros and cons. But I think mostly pros. So now we could make a claim on his territory here. That might be fun. We don't have much prestige. We might have to store some of that up before we declare for our claims. But we should be making more money because we're not paying taxes the same way. I'm the head of the culture again. All right. Did they change what they were focusing on? Yeah, okay. Still in quilted armor. Unfortunately, I don't have much in the way of learning, so I'm not helping that much. My daughter gave birth to a son, Antonino. Antonino. Aw, that's such a cute name. I'm not stressed. Do the Hajj, but that's quite expensive. Same thing with the pilgrimage. We kind of want the money. Do I want to just build some things? I don't know. I don't think that Sinian here is as much of a builder. He's not John Joe. Scheme at court. Someone wants to kill my guest. All right. Our income is actually pretty good. You know what? Maybe fabricating a claim now is the way to go. Must stop the villain behind this. If I wanted to... Yeah, the kingdom titles are awkward. Okay, if I had one more county, I can usurp the kingdom of Asturias. What about the Sultanate of Galicia? 406. So the best thing to do would be to grab one more thing within Asturias, which could be this. I think Benevente also counted. Oops, wrong one. Yeah. Benevente here would also count, although I think I'd go for the capital, plus it's coastal, and that's always kind of fun. Still have no troops. Yeah, okay, let's fabricate a claim. Bam. 17 months. Okay. That's going to be our goal. How do my vassals think about me? Actually, my vassals are kind of okay. Mayor Muñoz is the lowest. Lodgerin doesn't love me a ton either. Trying to sway him. We got the high taxes in there. Deal with it. Montifaro, and right, you are out there trying to raise the control in this county. I mean, it's getting up higher. Levies in the county are changed by, taxes are changed by, And we're not going to build any of those. What's new here? New war? Oh, King of Aquitaine. Oh, King of Asturias. Oh, no, that's, hold on. I can do this. Benevente. All I need to do is get more prestige. I guess, okay, hold on. Rather than fabricate a claim, which costs money, we're going to spend the money on hunting, because hunting should give us prestige. I guess the feast can also give us prestige. But the hunt gives you like 150 at the end of it, right? Let's hunt first. Yeah, opportunities to increase your prestige. Let's do that. Because, yeah, if we can just push for this, like, we don't need to under the counties directly. Punish poachers. Again, sounds like what I would do. It's a popular opinion over here. Oh, I hate that the shortcut actually doesn't lead you to a place that gives it to you. Wait, what county is this? Stress Descent. So over here. Which I don't control anyway? On the other hand, we can get poacher training. Yeah, we want poacher training. I mean, I guess the other options are there for the AI to do stuff. Oh, one weird kid died in prison. I mean, I'm really sorry, weird kid, but on the other hand, it was definitely the right way to play things. Okay. Let's check this again. There we go. He's got no allies. Spend the war. Now, Arius is getting very powerful. We're going to raise here. We're not going to go for the war goal. We're going to go for the capital, because we might be able to capture him again. And you know what? Are you serious? You should be the one to lead. First of all, you got good skill, and you have the military engineer stuff. Let's go for it. I wonder if I can chase this army. Gomez. That's my son? want to spend more renown and things if I don't have to. I wonder if I should chase this guy. 21 months left. You can probably siege out things that are faster. He's got some crazy forts sieges over here. 11 months. Although I suppose them sieging that out doesn't matter too much. I think I will stay here. Oh, Lenore can marry. Excellent. Matrilineal. My granddaughter. At some point, like, you know, the incest isn't going to be a problem anymore. Although 16 and 59 is, like, still super creepy. Nothing else is like, can you marry Lodrian and be alright? Yeah. I mean, a little bit in breeding never hurt anything, right? What else can we get? Can we filter fertile and not extra life, please? You have claims. You don't actually have land, but you do have claims. And at least you're not too old. Mostly it's about getting more family members. Done. Marriage proposal, go. Just check. No weird numbers have come in. Actually, it's interesting. It says your total soldiers is 600, but you clearly have 1,000. Are some of these mercs, maybe? Because that might be the case. I don't know. He did have a decent amount of cash. New perk. Yeah, baby. Prison feudal complex. 50% increased chance to imprison someone, which I don't know how often I do the imprison action, necessarily. Although, when you want to do it, it's really good to have it work. It's interesting that siege is feeling like it's going slower than it should. I guess it is the max. We might have gotten some good rolls. I'm arrogant and sadistic. You will tell me what it knows. Understanding people. Scheme resistance. Like, yeah. Tainted, threatened merchant would suck, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, I guess what we'll do is we'll put a cut in here. It looks like this war is going okay. We just have to be on guard in case he randomly makes an alliance with someone, in which case we will have to call in some dynasty members and allies. We're just trying to avoid it, just to not spend any resources. Especially, it would be nice to get the next tick of renown, if at all possible. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. It is the end of January, 973, and we are expanding our land. How old are we? 53. Health is fine, which is good. I'm thinking after we finish these espionage ideas, or these torture ideas, I think I will go over to learning and try to get some health benefits, because I think it would be useful if Sinian here lasted a little bit longer, if we could. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.